Welcome back, everybody. This is Live Under the Mic. I'm your host, Brandon. And to the left of me, we got...
Q7, and right in front of me, we have a special guest. He goes by the name of Andy. How you doing today, Andy?
Buddy, Andy F. Like to be addressed Andy F.
Andy
So, Andy F. How you doing, Andy F?
Damn it, Flanders.
Damn it, Flanders.
And then straight ahead to my right side, across from me, we got Ariel. Coming back, how you doing today, bro?
Yo, you already know how it is. What's good?
all right. It's a rainy night. You know, we out here. How's everything, though?
It's a good week,
It's a good week.
A lot this week.
A lot.
A lot?
What happened?
What do you mean by a lot?
What's a lot?
What's a lot?
What's a lot? What I mean by a lot is one election. Nobody likes to talk politics.
I don't
Let's
know
dive
anything about
into it.
politics.
Let's
Let's
talk.
dive into it.
Let's start off with
first
who
off-
voted. Who voted?
Who's registered to vote?
Huh?
I am, but I didn't vote.
You registered to
What
vote?
are you talking about?
Are you registered?
You didn't vote. You didn't vote.
Absolutely not.
And why is
No.
that? Why is
Absolutely.
that? Come on, let's talk about it.
We're in a system right now where I feel like there's no change. Our
Like-
country, our state, is being ran by somebody that I just don't support.
Okay, so now the reason why you had a vote in this election is because you don't want to give that same person more power. So, for
I
example,
didn't even vote for him.
No. For example, oh, you wanted to vote. You voted. You're a Trump supporter or not?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so now,
Absolutely not.
if you would have voted in this election, people, what do you call it? Right now, the Democrats are owning the Congress right now, so they could stop any type of decision that Donald Trump makes. He's a Republican. Remember that.
True.
And they could go into details trying to impeach him.
I go into details of like what a Republican...
And things that, what do you call it, Donald Trump was stopping when Democrats had that power.
All right, but I want to know what a Republican is.
I mean, Republican.
Well, he's fresh. Brandon's fresh. Brandon's not into politics.
not into
yeah, he's not
politics
into
like that,
politics.
so, like-
Okay.
Just to live in his life, you know.
I know what a
which most
Democrat.
of us-
Democrat-
I know what a Democrat is, but like, for our viewers that don't know, about politics, I want you to inform them what.
Yeah.
Democrat
Okay,
is
so
a
I'm just
Republican.
gonna put it like this. It's just it just basically focus on people that have money, and then Democrats focus on like the school education.
Nah,
and stuff.
I think Democrats is more for the people, right? The people.
yeah.
That's what I'm
have the
saying.
For the
choice.
most,
That's what I said,
for,
though.
For the most
That's what I
part,
said.
yeah. For the most part, that's
Yeah.
what they look at.
Democrat, for me, the way I see it, Democrats are like more open-minded, more like into progressive.
Yeah,
states.
they go into
What's more, they
education
consider
for
to
money.
everybody, like
But the
they
Republicans
pay
are more conservatives. They're like more religious, more conservative, more. They believe more in like
Don't they take matters into their own
inside
hands?
views only, not outside views. They don't
True.
account other people. They
Pretty
just account for
much.
themselves.
Layman's term, man.
Both
Go
sides
with
of it.
whatever you can pretty much relate to. Whether it's, don't pick a side. I mean, that's how I am. I'm very liberal. So, like, if this Republican is talking some stuff that relates to me in my life and whatever finances, whatever what I see my future as, for me, my family, whatever the case may be, maybe I might go to his side. Democrats, the same thing. Because not everybody has their agenda at the end of the day. That's the reason why I'm not into politics.
No. The reason why I vote is because this situation right now, the state of our country is looking real crazy right now.
But sometimes you need crazy.
No.
Sometimes you need crazy.
Exactly.
We've been very
Exactly.
conservative. Ever since that whole Bush era.
I'm actually down. I mean, Donald Trump had to happen, but it had to happen.
Buddy, that was the biggest curveball. I don't think anybody thought that this guy was gonna win.
We're looking
I thought it
crazy
was a
outside
joke.
from
You think he's gonna
outside.
get
We're
reelected,
looking
though?
crazy. No, hell no. It's not gonna happen.
I
mean-
you guys better wake up.
Kanye
Just-
2020?
the same
That-
way
that-
we
that
thought.
happened.
The same way we thought he wasn't gonna be in that office.
He's still
he might
ducking.
get a second shot.
He's still ducking
That's people-
gunshots.
People like that. At this point, we live in a reality of social media, reality TV, entertainment. This is entertainment for us. It's not being
nah, we
taken
looking
serious.
crazy.
Like before. Like I was our president, he got to be on point.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
Obama was. You know what I'm saying? He got to be on point. He can't say these slick comments and that. Buddy, this guy is off the grid every week, every day. He don't care, and he's like, "Hey, you're in my way. Get the fuck out." Like, bye. And he'll walk right by you, and then people be like, "Wow, you so."
But you know what's crazy about that?
And they
Like,
big it up.
you know what's crazy about that situation though? Like, people can say whatever they want about Trump. He did do some stuff or whatever. I don't go into politics, so don't even question me on that. But the things that I do read, which is, basic details, I'm like, okay, he did do something. He is focused on the country. Even though if it's fuck everybody, he's still just going to focus on the country. And he did what he did for that. But at the same time, his delivery, people don't respect it. Because he's an entertainer. come on.
Yeah, I can't respect the man that
He's
entertains.
but he's a businessman.
Like
That's
I've
what
seen,
people
like,
understand. He's a
I've seen him on
businessman.
WWE
You know
where
what I'm
he
saying?
personally is on, like, you know, you ever seen that?
Yeah.
When he's on
Yeah.
WWE
Everything.
WrestleMania, bro. This dude got fucking RKO
But it
or
ain't
something
about
by.
that. He's a business right
and
now.
he was on Home Alone too, right? Back.
But he was
back
on
in the
Little
day.
Rascals at the end.
Yeah, like, I can't
That's-
take a man
but
like that
come on,
serious.
You gotta understand, he's a businessman, and in our country are not we in bankruptcy. You feel me? So he did what he had to do for
we're in
us
the
to be in
stadium.
exactly. You know, like he did what he did.
Are we in
At the-
bankruptcy or are we in debt?
We're in debt.
We're in debt. We owe
We're
a
in
lot
debt,
of money,
yeah,
buddy.
we owe-
And I don't care what anybody says. That's just reality of life. You always in debt, man. If
Yeah.
you're not, you know, in that little 5% like they say, you always gonna
But
want
we
to take
have-
out a loan to do this, to do that. You know, it's just what it is. What it is. It's a system.
But don't we have the power to change that, right? Our debt, like, we could just wipe it clean, but we have the choice. Like, we just don't want to, you know, right?
What do you mean?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
see
you know,
like that.
you have you go to Times Square, you seen that little sign on the side saying like how much money we owe to like whoever, you know.
Yeah, that's what
I know for a fact that we could wipe that clean, but we choose not to.
Because then the money would be meaningless.
Well, and you don't have to. That's the thing. It's like you lend me $1,000, and you don't give me a time period to pay you back. So I'm making with 2,000.
Come on, forever.
Why do I have to give you back the 1,000 up front if you're not pressing me for it? So here's $50, Brandon. Yeah, I'll see you next week, buddy. Let me take care of this.
Okay.
Boom. You know, like let me buy myself what I want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's pretty much what's going on. You're paying a small interest on the money, and I can keep borrowing, and you're not telling me no. Next week I want 2,000 out of you, 3,000. You're not telling me no.
And it builds up.
When they tell you no, that's when it's a problem. But they're never gonna tell us no, because if you're the person on the back end and you're making all this extra money,
Listen,
off of it,
America runs in
what
debt.
does it matter?
America runs in debt. In order for you to move forward, you gotta put yourself in debt. That's how you get build up on higher credit and everything. You gotta put yourself in debt, pay that off, and then
The system was designed for a reason.
yeah.
Right? Any way you look at it, and like I said, unless you was born into wealth, the system was designed for a reason.
The rich
buddy.
stay rich, the poor stay poor.
It's everything. It starts with
Unless
schools.
you're a rapper.
There you go. That's why everybody is. You're gonna be an
Not
actor,
even a rapper. Rapper don't
quick
make no
money.
money.
Quick
Rappers
money.
don't make no money.
You don't think so?
You don't think so, bro?
Listen, rappers don't make nowadays. They don't make money as how
now?
they used to.
I think they make more now.
No,
than
they
did
make
before.
money. No, they make money off merchandise and streams.
Bro.
Yo,
that's
you
that
don't
right
get
there.
no. That's
bro,
pennies
that
compared
right
to
there
rap
puts you in the
albums.
game.
But they're still making money. They're still making more money than most of us today.
If one
Yeah,
of
but
us
that's
come
not
out
what
and
I'm
we
talking about,
and we
though.
get big
I'm
right
talking
now,
about-
we start making instant money off streams. Remember back then they didn't have that exposure.
No, but
We were talking about it
music
earlier.
artists
yeah.
don't make as much money. Seriously,
I
people
think
no.
they make more now.
No,
I think
no,
they
no,
make- I think
no.
they
Bro, you see
way
these guys'
more,
net
bro.
worth now?
They make way more.
Bro.
Not because of music, it's because of sponsorship and promotion from other companies.
But they're making more.
No, but what music does is open the door for that.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
all it
that's
is.
what. But they don't make money.
But it's
off
the same
music.
thing like sports. It's the same
No,
concept.
no. It's
A,
different concept.
a rookie gets signed. He's making
Yeah.
3 point million, whatever.
He makes more than that.
But no, on his contract is $4 million.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. Your endorsement deals $100 million.
Okay.
So that, because you coming into this league, open up the door for Nike to sign
A
you.
regular rapper is not gonna make $4 million off music.
I agree with you on that. I'm not saying that.
It's,
But the
but what that's
endorsements, the shows,
exactly that's what
and the
that,
extra
that's
stuff.
what that's what the music does. It opens up the door for all
Like
of that
everything.
to come through. Yeah.
100%.
But if
100%.
you're like strictly doing music without no type of thing, you're not gonna see close to probably $1 million.
So we
Right
talk
there.
we talking Chance the Rapper.
Wait, that's what I was thinking that too. Are you talking about label wise or?
Oh, hold up.
we talking Chance the Rapper.
He
now.
got
'Cause
he got sponsorship. He got different things that he done in between that got him in
Yes,
the
he's now on the label now. Exactly, that's the same thing.
He's
He
like-
made
yo,
his
listen,
movement.
He's independent. He's creating his own
independent my
music.
ass. How you go independent? You're taking pictures with people that's we call like the higher ups and shit like that with Jay-Z. Everybody's how you independent getting backed up by these big heads?
No, they're
'Cause
not
they acknowledge him,
they're
bro.
sponsoring him at this point. It's like you still independent. You know what independent means? Independent means I could tell you no. If Def Jam signs me and Apple makes an agreement with them, like, oh, we want Chance the Rapper to do this show, they extend the contract to you, and you don't have you don't have
say.
a choice, bro. You don't say yes or no. That's what makes you being signed, bro. So when
the thing
independent,
is with
it's like if I come
Chance-
to you, German, Apple wants to pay you 2.9 mil, whatever, to do this, and that. How do you feel about that? You have the choice to tell me, go F yourself, or come, you
But
know.
the thing is,
or yes.
Chance the Rapper, no matter what, is still using those type of big outlets.
But you gotta get paid.
Of course, but
everything
other
is-
rappers that be independent could be in those same type situations.
Like who?
That's what I'm saying. I can't think of
Mac
any.
Miller.
Boom. Where's Mac Miller? Huh?
He dead.
But Mac Miller signed.
But-
R.I.P. I'm sorry. That came out
Mac
a
Miller.
little
dead.
raw. I'm in deep into the combo, but that came out a little raw. But
He
R.I.P.
But
Sorry. But
But first came out. They was bigging him up of making like 120 something down first week for independent artists or whatever, and then down the line, same shit. But he just, I don't know. He had an MTV show, and after that, I ain't hear no more music. He was putting out music, but I wasn't really giving two shits about
that's
it.
usually the industry. You hear one or two songs and the people fade.
But
I was
Chance
just telling you,
the
like designer, like you know what I'm saying, it's the same thing. Like
Yeah,
he
he's
had,
like, what did
he
you
had
drop,
one of the
Panda?
biggest hits ever. Like you know what I'm saying.
and
like,
you know what's crazy? Like,
and it's like
no, no.
Timmy Turner?
what did he
No, no, no.
exactly?
My son's screaming.
And that
Panda.
dumb Timmy Turner was just like a retard.
That's
song.
retarded. I ain't
Yeah,
like that
and
shit.
it got big because he was so big of
I
Panda.
ain't like that shit.
But
No.
after that, what happened?
But no, he has some songs that I'm like, it was probably featured him, like that Don Q and him. Like I heard that, I'm like, okay, this could be something. I don't know. I mean, fuck it. He was with good music, right? I don't know. Fuck it all. I don't know.
I don't
This
even
nigga's
think he was
crazy,
on good
son.
music. That's how I feel. Like I don't even feel like he was on good music.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah,
He signed-
just
he-
mumbling.
He signed a good music.
Kanye just put his.
Buddy.
He just put him in the song
And
on.
people jumped on that bandwagon because everybody, I don't care who you
That's
are.
what he did with
you,
Chief
you
Keef.
thought it was Future.
That's what happened with Fetty Wap. What happened to Fetty
Fetty
Wap?
Wap died.
Dude,
Fetty
right.
Wap,
I
I
knew
mean,
that.
he collabed with 6ix9ine. That
right.
was about it.
I
After that,
wouldn't be
haven't heard from him.
surprised if Fetty Wap
Not
came
even
back.
6ix9ine could save his life, and he saved Nicki, and he saved 50. Bro,
You're right,
like,
you're
for
right,
a
you're
quick,
right.
yo.
Yo, Fetty Wap, getting back to that.
baby.
Yeah.
Yo, he saved
Oh,
those two,
baby.
Come on.
If Fetty Wap comes back and he has a regular eye, what's the
He's- yo,
reaction?
he's-
What's the reaction now? What's the reaction?
Bro, he signed to Treyway.
Now, you
Is he
see what I'm
not
saying?
He signed
Tell
to
me,
Treyway,
tell
dog.
me, if he comes back and he's just two regular eyes, what's the reaction? You know, you can't even recognize him.
Fuck is this guy?
Yeah, fucking guy. Fetty Wap, I know has no eye. So who is this guy? You know, like that's the reaction we're gonna have. Like, bro, and I think he was.
You know,
good.
ain't nobody giving a
I
shit
think he
about
was
him,
good. I
though.
think he had his own sound. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a you heard him on the radio. You know, it was
Yo, I'm
him.
not gonna lie to you, bro. Like 3 singles is literally how far I saw him get in this
That's
career.
it?
Yeah,
But his
seriously.
album was good. Yeah,
His album
you
was
know,
pretty-
yeah, his
I
album
think
was
he's like
good.
an
That was a
artist.
I know. I
strong
just, I
album.
never,
Yeah,
I never,
that
I
was
never
a
heard the
strong
album. I
Yeah,
never
that
heard
was
the
a strong
album. I heard the singles, and I'm like, yo, man, these 3 tracks, you good? You?
I don't know what happened to him after that. I don't know if he got caught up in drama or what.
He's Treyway now.
No, he's not.
He's Treyway.
6ix9ine can't say Treyway because of court.
Wow.
But Shotty does. Yo, shouts to
He's on
Trey.
leash.
I didn't see that coming. Fetty Wap under 6ix9ine.
Well, I'm not sure about that. I don't know anything about
That's
that.
when you're desperate. That's when you're desperate, and they ain't gonna do nothing with him.
Like you
What you gonna
100%
do?
sure he's on the Treyway?
I mean, that's what I saw.
What are your facts?
If Fetty
Well,
Wap,
pull him up.
yeah, please,
I gotta
please.
see this.
Because I'm saying because this dude was big, he was hot. So for him to,
I think he was the artist of the year. That
I'm not even.
year.
I didn't even hear his second album.
Artist of 3 singles.
Artist of 3 singles.
That nigga's
I
trash,
haven't
bro.
even heard a follow up album with. And that first album had a lot of success, unless he's being blackballed
Fetty.
by the label.
He's just trash. Like I'm telling you, 3 singles. That's all I have for him. That's what happened. That nigga ain't
He
made
has,
it.
I know he has way more. I feel like he has way more than 3 singles.
I mean, Tekashi tried to help him out.
On what track?
Yeah, they came out. What was that song?
Kiki.
That,
No, not Kiki.
no,
It was
no, no,
Kiki.
yeah, no, yeah.
I be
think
gonna
he was
go
right,
on the
yeah.
regular.
A Boogie, Fetty Wap.
Regular.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad. Then I'm sorry. I didn't even hear that one. That's a bad
I
thing.
thought I was thinking of like Nicki
Yeah.
Minaj, Kiki. I was like, what? No,
Yeah,
that's
not-
Fifi. That's
not-
Fifi.
no,
Fifi,
yeah,
that's
Fifi,
Fifi.
yeah, it's just like keep it real simple,
Nah, yeah,
right?
he was on there for like a good 30 seconds, I think, and like that was it.
Baby, you be buzzing up on the regular.
Yeah, and I'm not. That's the song that got me. What do you call it? Listen to 6ix9ine's music.
That's great. I followed 6ix9ine when he had like 300K followers.
For real?
Yeah.
Like
Nah, look at him.
Yo, his
now,
old
bro.
music is kind of crazy.
his
you
own
know?
music was trash, but I don't
No,
know why I
it's not
followed
bad.
him.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I like his
No,
old
alright,
one
so
compared to his
I
new
never heard his old stuff, so that's
It's
why,
some crazy
It's,
wild
it's like
shit.
the same thing when I finally heard like Cardi B's old stuff. I was just like,
No, but
I
you know,
don't
the
know.
song that
I
blew
wasn't
him up?
following that, but then she dropped Board Dog.
She's
you
a
know, and
bot.
she followed
I
up,
said it
and
before.
just-
She's
she
a
was
bot.
hot.
She's a
hot.
bot, bro. She's a bot. She's made by the label. They give her the
That's
writers.
Juice WRLD.
They give her the writers. They give her the
I like
producer.
Juice
They give her
Just for the
this.
industry label, industry
Who?
rat.
What
Juice
you got?
WRLD.
What you got against Juice WRLD, bro? I like that dude.
I don't.
I
I
heard
don't
it's
listen to
good.
Juice
I heard it's
WRLD.
good. I heard like that rap, with like the freestyle.
I like
he
his
did.
freestyle that he made. Did you see
Yeah,
it?
that was
Industry
fire.
rat.
That was fire.
I like that shit, bro. It's pretty dope.
No, not feeling him.
Damn,
Juice WRLD.
Not
damn.
feeling him?
And I
I
want to
haven't
go to the
listened to
concert.
But you know when you say that, like if you don't feel him, you don't feel a lot
You see?
of current rappers right now.
I mean, Who do you compare Juice WRLD to?
Record deal with 6ix9ine label Treyway.
That's wild.
Who would you
He's
compare
still not
Juice WRLD
producing
to?
music?
Like that's current rapper right now.
Ain't nobody give a fuck about no Fetty Wap. Come on.
Juice WRLD sound like Post Malone.
Nah, I don't see it. I don't see it.
You see what I'm saying?
I
Wow,
don't
you
see it,
right
bro.
about that. Wow.
I don't see it.
Breaking
Nah,
news,
but I
breaking
think that
news,
got
late
6ix9ine.
news, breaking late news.
Bozo shit.
Fetty
nigga, get
Wap
the fuck out of
signed
here.
under 6ix9ine.
That nigga Fetty Wap, yo, come on, man. You moving
I don't know.
backwards.
I don't know how I feel about that. You know, that's yeah.
It's because
Nah,
he
but-
gave Nicki and he gave 50 Cent a hit, so he was probably crossing his finger like, you know what?
I'm
He
not
probably got the Midas touch or something.
Fetty Wap under 6ix9ine. Do you lose credibility at that point?
Yeah.
I would say, yeah. I would say
Yeah,
so,
like now are you that good,
It's like
or maybe it was just
yo.
us, or maybe because you were just hot.
Because
Listen.
in my opinion, like he's following the wave, so he's trying to get back out there. Like, in 6ix9ine is like the hottest artist like right now.
Yeah.
So like he's like, yo, let me bandwagon on this dude just to get
Who,
on.
but who else is doing that right now?
Hmm.
Who else is doing that right now? Jumping on 6ix9ine's bandwagon, hard body.
Isn't Nicki Minaj doing the same thing?
Nah.
No.
Who's that one individual
Trying to think.
that's really trying to? All right, let me give you guys a clue.
What, Trippie Redd?
Adopt 6ix9ine. That's what I'm gonna say because that's the ongoing joke between them. So adopt 6ix9ine.
50.
Boom.
Yo.
The
50, yo.
50
Hey,
was
yo.
riding this guy like on
Yo,
the
50
next
knows how to milk
level.
the shit out of the moment.
Bro,
That's what he knows how to do. He know how to hustle the moment.
Business.
He did that shit. He
Businessman
did that shit with
perspective.
Soldier Boy. He did that shit with Chief Keef.
Soldier Boy.
He
Soldier
was
Boy.
trying with Chief Keef,
Bro,
but Chief Keef
he
was
even
on
did
top
it with
of
Floyd
shit.
Mayweather. And people don't know understand. People are like, why is 50 so cool with Floyd Mayweather? Bro,
Don't they hate
50
each other?
Yeah, 50 ended up getting his own promotion based off his exposure with Floyd Mayweather. He does his own fights
50
now.
yo, he a
Yo,
grimy
bro,
Queens nigga,
it's
son.
crazy. It's
Yo, he a
crazy.
grind. Yo, 50 a grimy
People don't
Queens
look at it in
dude,
that
man.
aspect. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
telling you.
And when you look at it in that perspective,
Southside.
and you're like, yo, why is 50 dealing with Floyd? Because Floyd is a funny dude.
Yo,
Mm.
50's a
You know what I'm saying?
Southside
Bro,
dude, son.
I'm going to mess with you for this period of time.
Clout
And I'm going to learn.
Clout, right?
Yeah,
Clout.
I'm going to learn from you. And then I'm going to do my own thing. And I'm going to bash you because now I want to get a little bit of exposure on what I'm doing.
The publicity.
That's 50. And he's the biggest
but that-
troll
How
in
you,
the
how,
industry.
how you think he carried power? Power's a good show, but he carries it on
never
with
seen
that.
one
All
episode.
that shit.
I don't
yo,
care
yo,
what
he-
anybody say about Power.
Yo, Power's my shit, bro.
I've never seen one episode.
Either you watch
Yeah, y'all
Empire
gotta-
or
y'all
you
never
watch
seen-
Power.
y'all-
And
nah.
Power,
Empire,
bro.
Empire,
no.
That's man shit.
I've seen Sway in the morning.
Empire, that's
Sway in
high
the morning.
school
That's what's
musical
that.
shit. Nah.
Power?
Houseway.
Power is the shit, bro. Power is. Oh man, for a mainstream show, bro. Power is the shit, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I need to get
Like,
on it.
'cause
Yo, the first episode.
no spoiler.
Just watch the
Yeah,
first
that's
episode.
it.
Just watch.
You hooked.
That's all it took.
But
First
but
episode.
depends on what you like to see. It comes back to that.
Didn't Designer get on Power for like a quick episode?
No. Actually, Kendrick.
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 I heard about
Kendrick.
that.
He did good.
was
He
the
killed the
homeless-
role.
homeless
He
guy.
killed the role. Yeah, the homeless
Yo.
guy role. He killed it.
Hey,
Bro.
papi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
acting funny. The switch with the characters. I was surprised.
Yo.
I was impressed.
Nah, but 50
telling you.
50 is pretty smart for doing that, for following the wave, like trying to get on these rappers for the clout, you know? It's kind of like a smart tactic, in my
That's what he
opinion.
does, man. Like,
But think about it. Yeah,
He-
if you
he-
don't
kinda-
do
it's
that,
kinda-
how do you stay relevant?
yeah.
If you don't do that, how do you stay relevant?
You gotta adapt.
You gotta adapt with the youth. That's what he did. Like I said, Soldier Boy was the first one. Chief Keef, but Chief Keef was like, you know.
Mhm, yeah,
Hold on,
he
hold on,
was
back
just
on-
going
hold on,
through
hold
his
on,
own
hold on.
thing.
Chief
Yeah,
Keef
Hold on,
fell
hold on,
off.
back onto Soulja Boy, bro. Isn't he supposed to be dropping an album, apparently?
Who?
I don't know.
Soldier Boy is a legend. I ain't going even front.
Buddy,
Soldier Boy is a legend.
If he drops an album,
No, I heard he
I
was in
wouldn't
the...
listen to it.
I'm
It's
not sure.
instant
Hold up, I gotta search this. I'm not sure, but I think he was in the works.
I wouldn't listen to it.
of
I
making
wouldn't
an
listen to
album.
it. But Soldier Boy did what he did, how he came up. That's legendary because that changed the whole game.
it's so
Oh,
funny that
damn,
you
everything-
just hit
everything that's going on
that
right
point
now.
because I learned things that I didn't know about Soldier Boy, and then I think I just got a little newfound respect for him, and literally within a week, not even like I'm saying back then. I found out what he
did
was
drop an
doing as
album.
far as that little trick, as always tricking the system, like with YouTube. Like what he would do is he would record something, right? Nice track. That's how Crank that got big. I didn't know this.
Crank that Soulja Boy, you.
He would put somebody else's name on it, like Jay-Z featuring Lil Wayne, a different song. So when we obviously, we were big Jay-Z fans, Lil Wayne fans in that era, we would click on it, boom.
The first ever clickbait.
Even if you took it off, remember, like even if like, oh, that's not the song, and it's somebody else, and boom, he's still getting
That's still a view.
views and likes off of it. he's actually one of the entrepreneurs, bro, that actually invented that tactic. And I didn't know that. I just learned that this week.
Yeah, bro, he did.
And I did my little research on, and I was like, wow. So is he a legend when it comes to that aspect? Because that's what everybody's doing now. When it comes to that aspect, is now Soulja Boy considered a legend? Because he changed the game with that move.
No, he did.
He was making his own beats and everything like that.
He has my respect.
I
Soulja Boy,
I have a
listen.
newfound respect for him.
You guys,
I just
no,
know
no,
that
no.
one Soulja Boy song.
No, no, no.
Right.
No, hold on.
You, right? That's
No,
the
no,
thing, you know.
no.
And he had a few hits though. He did have a few
Kiss
hits.
me, kiss me.
Yeah, kiss me. Yeah, he had a few hits.
That
He
shit
had a
was
few
great.
hits.
But
I thought that was Chris Brown.
when you guys was coming up, right, and you look at Soulja Boy, he's basically like probably like, how old were you when you first heard Soulja Boy?
Bro, I was in middle school.
I think we were in middle
I was
school.
in middle school.
I don't even
sixth
remember.
grade, I think, seventh
I don't
grade.
remember.
Bro, when we was in middle school, what was coming out? 50.
Honestly, back when I
Right.
was little,
And
Like
I never liked
And
50. I never
and
liked
it's
Wayne.
crazy, like you.
I'm
like
sorry.
You guys,
because
no,
you guys never
no.
lived that era.
No, what I'm trying to go by is like we witnessed the transition. You guys look at Soulja Boy and like what do you call it, like that's trash, which I agree with.
Yeah,
But
I'm not a fan of it.
We
you know what I'm
saw
saying? But
we saw the transition
it was
from where
it was a crazy transition.
crazy
transition.
Bro, it went from
It went from
CDs to YouTube.
that was the
MP3s.
transition.
Yo, all of that.
That was
shit
when
you
they went to
guys don't-
flip phones to touch
Yo,
screen.
I'm not
We
gonna lie.
was
I
kids,
had a Walkman.
cassettes,
I had a Walkman growing up.
cassettes.
You had a
I had a Walkman
Cassettes.
growing up,
Yo,
bro.
we was growing up.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Alright, so we're gonna do a TBT moment. You guys remember
Let's see how far
when
guys
you had
go.
the Walkman? Nah, let's not go back to the Walkman.
Bro,
I had the CD
let's
player
go to the
over here.
CD player.
Bro, I stole that shit from my
No.
dad. I was like, yo, what is this?
When you had the fire and you clicked in it, and you had to walk like this because you didn't want it to skip because you know the song was good. You're like, you walking around,
I had that when I was
in your
little.
pocket, you holding it
Yo,
like
you
this,
hold it like that.
you know, like so it don't fuck up. Yo, man, that was
bro.
sad.
Nah, I was there when they had front face cameras on like fucking flip phones, bro. That was the
Yo.
generation when they first came out with that. It was like,
Yo,
yo,
have you ever played Super Nintendo? Like with
Yeah.
Super Mario, like
yeah,
Blowing the
I have the
cartridge out.
64. I have the Nintendo 64.
Yo, blowing the cartridge
Oh, yeah.
out, bro.
no, but you.
And that didn't do nothing.
And
I
on the
want you guys to
PS2
know, because we all did it. It didn't do nothing. It was a mental
But
like.
it's crazy how we all just did it.
Bro, it was a mental satisfaction. Like
It was
gonna-
straight. Yo,
and
it
you
was
look,
straight. It was
and you
straight.
look,
Yo,
and you're
yeah.
looking at your friend with sure confidence, like it's gonna work. Boom, just put it in, right? Like yo, reset. The same outcome until it actually goes through.
I think the
Oh,
same thing happened on the PS2, bro. When your disc didn't read, you would just like take it out and clean
Yo,
it, try
yo,
cleaning it however you
listen,
can
listen,
to put
like-
it back in.
But what about PlayStation 1 though, bro? When you put the power and everybody's just waiting,
Did you
like
just wait
to
till it starts
to get past the PlayStation
Yo.
logo,
Yo.
and you know you was good. You
You took,
got past the point,
yo,
you
you
was like,
took it back to
this game's
what
gonna
do you
play.
call it? PlayStation 1. Crash Bandicoot.
Yo,
I
Crash
remember
Bandicoot
that.
was my game, bro. I was in love with Crash
Nah,
Bandicoot.
Need for
but-
Speed I thought was the best growing
But that
up.
came out PS2 though.
Either way,
No,
like,
it was
me,
fire
me
as
growing
fuck.
up. You
No,
know,
Is
every
it that
game.
far? Like I felt. You sure?
I mean, I remember Underground. That shit was my
Oh man,
Underground,
that's what
that
that's
shit-
yeah,
that
you're
was-
right.
we used to
That's
play
what
that
brought
at
up Need
Kenny's
for Speed
house, bro.
on a
Growing
whole
up
nother
with
level.
Dragon Ball Z and all that, bro. It was like,
Yeah.
You're right, yo, because I play a lot of games. So like, I mean, right now I don't, but before I used to, and it's like when you got blessed with like the Segas and it came to Dreamcast, and I said I'm a 2K fan, so I played 2K when it first came out.
I don't even think they called it 2K right back in the day.
No,
basketball.
they did. That's all they did. That was
Nah,
just-
because I
just
had
it.
some like game on a Nintendo 64. Like I don't even know what they
No,
called it. It was
2K
just,
came
like,
out on Dreamcast. Dreamcast was a short-lived console, bro. That really was above
Based off
its time.
Sonic.
Remember that?
It was based
yes,
off Sonic the
and
Hedgehog.
Sonic was the fucking the logo, pretty much. Like that was the
Yeah, I
guy.
remember
You know,
Dreamcast.
like you remember you incorporated those two
Yeah.
things. And Dreamcast, bro, was a good system, very good system, high tech, everything like that. Just short-lived. It was expensive. I'm guessing it was expensive. I mean, I was young, so
I mean,
I
the
didn't
only
I
game
didn't
that I
own
went-
it.
yo,
I didn't own it.
Sonic
I'm
the
not gonna lie
Hedgehog.
here.
now,
Say
now,
that
nowadays
I
it's just
owned
like
one.
what, like a good $20, $10.
Y'all must have bought me a
For
Super
Dreamcast?
Nintendo, bro. I need to feel
You know what I
that.
did? I pre-ordered the.
Nah, you know you
the
can't
OG
even
PS4.
feel that.
Oh yeah.
You understand? Like you can't even go back to childhood. Like even with the current
Yeah.
Super Nintendo offer they have, like you there's no cartridge.
Yo,
bro.
bro,
The
I
games
bought-
are built in on a memory card.
Yo, I bought like a Yoo-Hoo today, bro, because I haven't had that shit like years.
Oh.
It
No,
didn't,
but what
it,
happened-
it didn't taste like
The same.
the
It's
same when I was
same.
a kid. You feel me? Like I'm like,
Your
damn,
taste buds
it
changed,
didn't-
bro.
It didn't give me the
And-
'90s
And
taste,
just
you
for the
know?
record, because I want to put that out there because I know we reminiscing, and we probably sound like we 58 years old right now. I'm not that old. I'm just. I'm
Young.
not gonna give you my
We
age.
still young boys. We still young
Yeah,
boys.
yeah,
All
but
right?
I'm not-
Like,
I'm
let's
not
get
that
it
old.
twisted.
Nah, I
I'm saying?
remember when
I'm not that
sidekicks used to be in the generation, bro.
Sidekick.
Everybody had a
The
sidekick.
Nextels,
Sidekick.
the
Yo, he
Nextels
said
right before the
sidekick.
Razor
sidekicks.
cell flip phones.
Yo,
Bro.
again, we're not old.
Bro.
We're not old like that. All
Yeah.
right, but beepers, yo, beepers.
I
think I
I didn't live the beeper era, so I can't.
What?
I can't mention the beeper because I think.
Yo, we all like the same
old-
age?
when I
Dude's
was-
like-
yeah,
dude's
when-
like, what?
when I
What's
wa-
going
when
on?
I was a kid. I remember my
Yeah.
pops pull out the
Yeah,
beeper. and shit
I
like
remember that. Like when I used to see the movie and somebody calling.
Dude's like, yo, what's going
Hold
on?
on, give me a second, bro. I gotta make a call. Like,
My wife's having a baby.
yo, bro, how crazy is that? Oh, give me a second.
It was just
What's the nearest phone? 10 blocks down. Start walking like immediate. It's like no,
Yo,
like
the
you know,
public,
like.
the public booths,
Oh
son.
my god,
You see,
bro.
you don't see those anywhere anymore.
I
It's
feel
rare
like
now. It's
how
rare.
rough did our parents have it? Like how rough?
Remember when
Was it?
when MTA fare was like 175, like
What?
150?
bro.
Whoa.
Like,
Yeah,
like
when,
MTA fare?
when I hear
Yo, we
old
can't-
heads
yo,
They
talking
used to
about,
have,
Hold on,
bus
hold on.
tokens. They used to have tokens.
bro, that's what I'm trying to say. Like but we used to come in there strong, like just flicking it, like you know we was a man, like
That's it.
walking to the back. But then when I hear
Yeah.
like older people and they were like, oh, I used to leave for 50 cents for the bus, 75 cents. I'm like, how? How was that
wild.
even possible?
Yeah, but you know, back in those days, the same thing.
Yeah.
Probably
A lot of money.
the pay was probably as low, like you know.
Yo, like I think about it sometimes. I do think about it, and I'm like, yo, how crazy was life back then? But you telling me that 50 cent,
I kinda feel it's better.
literally went a long way.
But it's
I
crazy. A
think
dollar
I
could have
feel
bought you a lot at the deli too. Like
Yes.
nowadays, yo, a dollar can't even buy you like much.
Bro.
Like chips are like $1 something.
When I was growing up, you know what I'm saying? And you guys can reference this on how old I am. You know what I mean, but I'm not gonna tell you my age again. When I was growing up, 25 cents,
Chips, bro, the best.
bro, was. Let me tell you,
You're
because
living good.
I grew up in Southside, Jamaica, Queens, and when I used to go to the deli with $1 or $2,
You get like.
I thought I was
You're
Bill
good.
Gates.
You're
I thought
good.
I was Bill Gates. I came out with myself, and then you guys are walking in with me. I got you. Don't worry about it. I
Yo,
got
I
this.
got
$2
$2 on me.
$2. I had the 25 cents Woolies. You got 2 bags of chips and 25 cents of candy, bro. We eating like gods tonight. You know what I mean? Like,
Yo,
it doesn't matter. You guys walk in right now, your generation, with $1. Here's your bag, sir. How would you like it? You know,
Bro.
in the-
You
you
get
know,
one
like,
chip.
one
bro.
chip bag.
One chip, and that should be
And you
half
sharing
full.
with your
That
friend.
That should be half full, half empty. You seen that shit? That shit has more air
Yo,
than
bro,
chips.
and you gotta watch it. You gotta like put a limit on your friend. Like, yo, just take 4 chips. Don't
Be saying to me, yo, you got me like, how much you trying to
Yeah,
spend,
just say like, yo.
Yo, let me tell you something about you know what's something that's different is that that I respect more from back in the days is life. People had life.
I feel like
No. Listen to me. You guys play video games. You
No,
do
that's
this.
what I'm saying.
Back in the days,
I feel like people-
we go outside, enjoy the
people
outside.
had less
like,
fear,
you know.
fear back then. Like you just go outside, you do whatever you want, you know.
Hold up, before we get into that, I want to go back to that, bro. I find that funny because, like, I remember I used to go to my grandma's house and, like, she should be like, yo, here's $1 for the soda, you know? And, like, going to the store, like, $1 meant everything to me. But nowadays, you know, $1 ain't
Bro,
much.
$1 is like a
it's not
quarter
much.
to you.
Bro, I used to be mad. She's like, she's like, here's $1. But in Spanish, she'd be like, aquí es un dólar para
And
la
it's
soda.
funny you
I'll be like,
mention that.
yo, like, how much was $1 to them back in the days, you know? Like,
But
growing
think about
up.
that. It's so now we take that concept, right? We bring it back to reality, or like the day and age that we live in. So now when you go to a restaurant or a bar and you tip somebody $1,
It's nothing.
nothing.
They're gonna be like, yo, what is this? This is
Yeah,
like
what
5
do
cents
they
to me.
think of us
This is like
then?
5 cents to me, bro.
what do you think? You know, man, $2.
But it's
You know,
crazy.
like and we walk out like we
Yo,
gave
they
you
gonna
something.
curse, yo, they
Bro,
gonna curse your
they're
ass
gonna like
out, bro. They gonna
photograph
go-
your page,
bro,
like,
they
your,
gonna-
your
yo.
picture.
No,
so
no,
when you
hold
walk
up.
back in, they know who
The
you are.
word,
It's
the
fine,
word, they
bro.
gonna spit in your
Yeah,
shit.
it's
They
$2
gonna
guy
spit your
again.
shit.
No,
They
but
gonna
listen-
put their
Give me
finger
cheap
right
liquor.
there.
Yeah, think about it.
What's crazy is like, yo, when I go to a restaurant with my boys, right, and we all have debit cards, you know, nowadays like we use Cash App or Zelle to like send money to each other. So like we don't essentially like have money on the side to tip the the waiter.
Do they
so
take
like
the money out?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, do they take the money out of
Nah,
the
they
card?
can't
Because
do
we write
that.
the tip on the little
I mean,
receipt.
yeah,
It tells you how much tip you want to leave.
You're right. I
Like-
wonder is like do they get the full tip that we give them? Like let's say we give them 10.
Okay, so it depends on the
Do they
restaurant.
get
Depends on the
penalized because it's on
restaurant.
the card now?
And when I
Depends
leave,
on
I
the
feel bad
restaurant.
because I'm like, yo, what if they don't actually take the money out of the credit card? What if like
Yeah,
we'll
I
just
never
leave
did
it
that.
without
No,
paying?
What if it just goes to the
don't
house?
depend- No, it
right?
all depends to the restaurant. It depends. It could be a pool or it could be individual. You know, like as an individual, you keep all your tips, and you gotta cut a percentage to the restaurant. Or you could do a pool. Everybody makes all their money and stuff like that. At the end, they all cut the same percent to the restaurant. And
So you used to work in a restaurant.
I
'cause
used
you
to
have
work
that
in a
knowledge.
restaurant,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I
Okay,
used to work in
I
a
never
restaurant.
did.
Yeah,
You
it
guys
all
haven't
depends,
worked in
yeah.
any fast food, any restaurant based. anything like that. Okay.
Yeah.
All I
that's
know
fine.
is I'm sorry to
Inside.
those waiters, you know, that waited us and don't
It all
don't get any
depends on
tips
your
if they don't
restaurant.
take out
No, hold
anything
on,
out of
hold
their
on.
cards.
Hold on. Before anything, guys, it all depends on the restaurant. Because some restaurant be giving you some bullshit ass percentage. They try to keep a lot more than you make.
It's business.
Yeah.
It's business.
No, but bro,
Really.
I want to say some. I want to say some names, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Don't throw no names out, but let's just
I don't want to do
let's
it.
keep the
bro.
names blank and you know what I'm saying, just speak your mind.
Be
Speak your mind.
smart,
I want
guys,
to know because I'm a person that I rather leave cash over anything on my card.
Yeah, but nowadays most people
Because I feel bad for the people. But that's the thing. You know, everything is going to cards. And I'm like, you know, on
everything's
phones,
over
you're paying with
online,
your
yeah,
phones
everything's-
now. But for those people that work those jobs, like I prefer to leave cash. Because I know you're getting it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time,
The
it's
old
like,
school
no,
way.
it's
Yeah,
like,
I know you're getting
for me,
it.
like,
And I write a little note to feel good. Like, thank you for your service.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
you
yeah.
were amazing. You know, like little things like that to give, give a little morale boost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's it. That's what I'm trying to do.
Respect. Those days you get away with
I know
anything
my
when they used to be
$10
just
file is
cash.
not going
Bro,
far.
you used to get away with anything.
bro,
when
you
it
see
was
that video
cash.
where they fold the $5 or the dollar bill to make it look like there's more money than it actually is?
Oh man, but that's disrespectful.
Yo, back in the
That's
days,
dis-
back
that
in the
is
days, it used to be
blatantly
a lot
disrespect.
easier like that to make money too. Compared to society, how it is before. Compared to before, yo, money. I don't
Money
know.
was easier to make, like
Lot
to be
easier.
made back then.
I don't want to get into
Just-
details, but like you know,
It's right
like,
here. This no details, man. This is why.
No, 'cause
Technology.
I'm thinking like the street, you know, like when you used to do back in the days of drug deals. Like I don't want to get too
Wait,
much
what?
into the topic. No, it used to be a
Back
lot
in-
easier back in the days. They never used to harass you like they do right now. It's
Tech-
crazy. You could be
it's-
right in a corner.
It's too much technology right now.
You could get
It's
traced.
technology overload.
Can't get away with
Every
nothing.
year we get a crazy feature that people are like, oh, that's crazy. Bro, this is just all you're doing is, I feel like you're buying into their system. The fingerprint scanner,
That's
boom.
why the new iPhone every
So-
year, same shit, just
So,
a
so,
little
so,
bit,
so
a
peep
little bit.
game. This is how I feel. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe you guys correct me and you give me an insight on this. All right, you guys never, you know what I mean. You never been arrested. Let's say, right? Never arrested. I'm gonna put it this way too, because for the record, we never been arrested, right? We never been arrested. We have a clean slate. Let's say we have a clean slate. Cool. Boom. You grab a smartphone nowadays. As soon as you log in, oh damn, I got a new phone. This is the shit, hottest shit. Boom. As soon as you log in, fingerprint, put it in, please. Boop. Okay, all right, whatever. It's security, right?
I feel like,
Security,
So they
right?
catch you.
I feel like
Security, right? Next page, facial recognition. That's interesting. That sounds like a good feature. Boom, put it in. So now
The control.
this was the old school method. Like you had to get locked up to be put into the system. What if these phones is put into the system right now?
It
And
is.
we're just thinking because
is.
it's freedom. We're doing that at free will. That now we're put. So they technically have our record. They know what you look like. They know your name. They know your social. They
It
know
is.
everything.
You
You
ain't
know
got
your,
no
they know
way.
your
You guys don't
fingerprint.
even
So if
know.
you
You
do
heard about
something,
the-
boom, it's
What?
game over for you.
You heard about that Facebook? That
Yeah,
Facebook thing that
yeah,
was
yeah.
going
Where
on?
all their
Like-
accounts or something
Oh,
was
the
leaked or
breach.
something like that.
Goddamn
Yeah.
Mark
Like
Zuckerberg.
everybody's information was leaked. their
God
credit card,
damn
everything was
Mark
just leaked,
Zuckerberg.
everything. That's just, I feel like at this day and age we have no privacy whatsoever.
How?
Like,
Yeah. How
like
can
there's
you
no
have
privacy. We're always being looked at.
There is no
spied on.
privacy.
There-
Bro.
We live in New York.
Bruh, yo,
You walk you go to every corner in your vehicle.
Man,
but
my
there's a
FBI,
camera.
my FBI agent hearing this right now.
Baby, you never know,
No.
bro. Honestly, you never know.
you could get caught with anything. That's the technology, everything that's provided for you, like the face recognition, everything. That's it,
It's
man.
different.
They
It's
got
different.
you.
It's different. And
Back
it's
in the
like,
days, you used to get away with
and
a
it's
lie. You don't
yeah,
understand.
and it's camouflaged in a way where you're not gonna think like that. Like I said,
Okay.
you're getting a new tech. You're getting something new, so you're so hyped. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, this is fire. Oh, this actually reads my eyes. Oh, boom. So you're not thinking about it,
I'ma
but
tell
you
you,
just took a
listen.
picture of your eyes, your nose, your face. They know who you are. It linked your name to it already. It is what it is. I'm not saying that we're doing anything dirty, anything crazy, but I'm just saying, look how far we've come. But
Let me
people,
tell
you don't, where you
something.
don't have to be,
Let me
you
tell
don't have to be
something.
caught.
You know what's crazy? Like, this is a sensitive subject.
It's
The
very
junior-
sensitive. Yeah.
No. The junior
Depending who
case.
it is.
The junior case. How these individuals got caught is because of the technology.
Are you talking about the was it
The
the
kid,
15-year-old kid that got stabbed in the
Yeah,
Bronx?
was it BX, right?
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
lie. Like, out of all
That
types of
was,
cases I seen in the news, I actually looked very deep into that
You,
specific.
I think everybody
case.
felt like everybght felt
Because
attached
we saw
to that
it.
because
we saw it.
It
We
was a
saw it.
visual
We,
thing.
It happens every day.
Like that's the like I haven't even seen the news.
I'm not gonna lie,
Shit
like I
happens
feel
every
bad
day.
for the kid, but like yeah, it happens every day. Like you don't see like people going over about like yo, this person got
but
stabbed,
when
you know.
you
but
see it, you
Yeah,
see it
I
at
guess
all
that's a
angles. You
different
see it when they're
It-
outside. You
yeah,
see it in
I
the
think
bodega. You
because-
see it everywhere.
Because when you see it, I think it becomes personal. You know what I'm saying? It becomes personal.
And that's technology. You understand?
no, but I
Like,
feel like people use that to like make clout out of that, like make themselves known. You know, it's not because like they really care about the
Yeah,
kid
I
or whatever.
fucking-
Like
that would
they
be
use it mostly
stupid.
for the clout. You know, so like
You
to
think
get
so?
out there. That's what I think, in my opinion. You know.
16
No.
guys are in jail right now.
Yeah, I feel bad for him, you know what I'm
I
saying? But
don't-
like for most of the people that post a video, repost or whatever, like
Oh,
say
yeah,
something
yeah,
about
yeah.
the
Well,
video,
it's
they
gonna
use it
happen.
for
That's
clout,
the,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
the era we
Yeah,
live in. You know what I'm saying? That's
you
gonna
know,
happen.
like
That's how
But-
you get your follows. That's how you get your views. That's how you get everything. Clickbaits or whatever.
You know what's bothers me back, like, considering that whole junior thing.
Mhm.
If you were there, would you do something? Like, if you actually think about it, like,
About-
like,
All right, so hold on.
Like-
Before
like-
you go, you have to put us in the perspective.
That's
Am
what
I
I'm
the
saying.
owner? Am I junior? Or am I these guys?
You're-
I
you're-
want to know who I am.
you're,
right now.
you're a bystander. You see these guys pulling this little kid out of the
No.
store, tagging him.
I don't get it. No.
Like, you wouldn't get involved.
No, like-
Because I don't know what you did to deserve this.
That's like,
I know it's a bad, ending to the story. So like whatever. Anybody can think what they want. Like I said,
that's
me
what I'm saying. Like, you see
I
a
don't
lot of
care
Say
young-
what
about
you gotta
that.
say, what you
But
gotta say.
if I came here for a bag of chips and she go down, oh, I see my man running. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I know where I came from. That's not a good sign. So I think it really goes back to your upbringings. I've seen a lot of stuff go down in my life that I'm sure that you haven't.
Yeah.
Or I'm sure that some, Brian or Yams and German hasn't. Like, I can't relate what I saw. I saw some real grimy stuff. And that will make me react differently. My girl, when we like, off topic, recently, I was by over here on Queens Boulevard, and I was parking the car. And you know how they have the bike lanes now.
yeah.
My man hit the quick turn, so I couldn't catch him. So I'm backing into the spot. The guy just out of nowhere hits my car. Boom, goes down. My girl goes into frantic. Oh my God! Ah! And I'm over here like, I'm looking at the camera. I'm like very nonchalant. Like I'm so composed that it freaks her out. Like she thinks that I shut down, but my process of thinking is like I've seen worse shit than this. My man's alive. He's not dead. I moved the car like under 2 miles an hour. I hit him. Boom. And he acknowledges that he effed up. He came in. Then like after she's wilding out, and I'm like, babe, relax. So I step out the car. I'm like, I didn't come at him with no energy. I told him, yo, are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. He immediately apologized. I'm so sorry. I know it was me. Because he came all the way from the left lane and cut the car. You know what I'm saying? Cut across. Boom.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to react like that. But like, that's where it goes back to what you asked. And my reaction would be a lot different. My reaction would be like protect myself.
You know,
It's
another-
as selfish
another
as it
thing-
sounds.
No,
you know another thing you have to look at as well. My fault to cut you over. You know how long that takes? Seconds.
Immediate reaction.
All of that
Immediate.
grabbing that thing,
Immediate.
step,
There is
everything,
no
seconds.
processing at that point. And I feel like it goes back to your upbringings. A person that hasn't been exposed to that type of danger,
They don't know what to
would
do.
freak the fuck out, or they'll fold. They'll sit down and be like,
Like,
"Oh my God, what's going on?
That's
what
What's
I'm
going
saying,
on?"
like, you know,
like a person like,
like
me,
this, like-
I would look and I would observe and I would observe, and
Other people that been raised off off that mentality, you gotta react off that. They get on that, but that specific night, people
bro,
were scared.
that was bad.
That was
As
bad.
a
You look
owner,
at the camera,
so put
like,
yourself
you know?
in this
No, no,
They
but
grab
like-
him
different
up and take
perspective,
him
right?
outside.
No, you know what pisses me off is like the comments online, like people that seen the video, they say, like I would have done something, but in reality they wouldn't
what I'm
have done
saying.
shit.
You
They
wouldn't.
wouldn't have done
They
shit.
just-
Like
You wouldn't.
they
And it
weren't
goes
they
back
weren't
to
in
what
that
I'm trying to
situation.
tell you.
They
You
weren't
wouldn't.
They just
they
do it for
weren't
the
in that
clout,
situation.
for the famous, for like the
You
attention.
wouldn't.
Like, you wouldn't.
You
Like,
just trying to get an extra like right now, bro. You know, if you were in that deli and you came to get a damn ginger ale, you still be at that freezer or whatever, the refrigerator trying to get your ginger ale.
I know for a fact that they blamed the deli owner too for not doing
that's what I
anything,
feel
but it's
bad
like
too.
like
what's the deli
bro.
supposed to do?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like yeah,
the
like
thing
I'm saying-
is, you guys are, you guys talking about the clickbaitings and everything, but this is what we live on right now. People make money.
This is
off the
reality.
followers.
This is what was
People make
publicized.
money
Yeah,
off the
this
like.
happens on a daily
The
basis.
People make money off all of that. They make money.
You're right.
They make money
You're
off
right.
all of that. That's what this generation is about. You understand what I'm saying? Like I understand
This
it.
is money thing.
People be saying,
But-
"Yo, I'm gonna get on this." Maybe they will. Maybe they don't.
I know for a
But
fact
at the end
people
of the
comments
day,
and talking about us doing the same thing right now, but nah, it just came
no,
up.
like people at the end of the day, like this
Now-
is what this generation.
Now let's look at different things. Like a situation in different perspective. Now, if you're the owner, what's your reaction? Let's start with German. Let's go this way real quick.
It all depends how I react. For
So
example,
if you're the owner, that's your deli.
Okay, I'm German.
That you see that? Yes.
I'm the German. Being the owner, I will hold the kid back, and I would tell people, "Yo, get out of here before I call the cops."
Cool.
Because
you got blindsided. Remember, you got blindsided with the situation.
Because I came up. I seen shit. I've been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I see it. I'm like, you know what?
Okay.
I'm not gonna fear these kids. I'm gonna make sure I protect this specific kid. Listen, I'll call the cops right now. And if you're trying to get over the counter, you're not coming through me. There's nothing gonna happen in my property, in my type of business, the way I feed my own family.
You go into immediate control.
Exactly.
Okay. Respect that. What would you have done? You think?
In my opinion, like, I'm calm-minded, but I would be shocked at the same time. Like, I wouldn't know what to do in a situation like that because I've never experienced anything like that myself. You know, I've had a knife pulled on me, like, with you guys, you know, back in the day.
Gang. Oh! The flip was real just now.
But, like,
Save.
I'm really calm-minded. Like, in that situation like that, I wouldn't know what to do. Like, you know, I probably would call the cops, but like I wouldn't get myself involved either, because you know, like what you said, I don't know what this kid did to deserve that. You know, like, you know, he could be asking for it, he could not be asking for it. You know,
Yeah, you're right. You're right about
two sides to every story.
I mean, like for me, I feel like the same thing as German. So like,
That's my business.
it's like it's my story. You know, like don't fuck around with my
Don't
story.
disrespect.
Don't disrespect my shit. Like, if the kid jumps over, he's like help. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like I'll talk to him, but like also like, you know, try to look out for anybody that's going on. Like you don't know what the other people have. Like they have guns or like they have machine.
So think about it as far as this. All right, phase one.
It's a sensitive subject.
Yeah, it's very sensitive, man. It's very sensitive because I talked about it with a few different, you know, people, and I was just like, "How do you feel? What was your take on this?"
You know.
So,
my
but
fault.
I broke it down to the point where it's now we're talking phases now. Phase one, you have a kid that just runs in here fearing for his life. Jumps over you know he's fearing for his life, right? So you want to protect this kid, man. Maybe your instinct kicks in. You're like, yo, what's going on? You know, like you're not sure. Phase two, door opens, boom. You got people coming here with weapons down their hands. And we ain't talking little
what makes you think they're not gonna
4
attack you,
inch,
right?
yeah, exactly 4 inch, you know, knives, whatever, boom. That's why I feel like everything is lost. Going into phase two. Think about it. Dudes coming through the door deep. We're talking deep with weapons. Now, your initial reaction was to protect this kid. Now you're like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
I feel like
Should I really put myself out there?
you're not sure
Yo,
what you're gonna
hold
do
on,
until
before
you're
the crazy-
presented with it.
Before anything else, you know what's crazy about this situation? Over some stupid ass shit.
Yes. Over
So many people
from what I hear,
affected off
from
that
what I hear,
situation
from
for
what I read,
stupid ass shit.
it's off a regular situation that happens in New York. I mean, I can't speak for any other state. I'm talking from New York for us.
New York City
It
always
is
was like that.
a grimy move. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Putting on the gram, stunting. You feeling yourself. You doing something to the individual, but not taking into account who this person may know, or what they know, who they know, brother, or we know father, whatever. You don't care about that. You know, you're in the moment right now. But this is a daily thing that happens, and we usually applaud it. We're like, oh, that's crazy.
But
The
as
same
we get
thing with
older,
who was this guy? Boink. What is his name?
Yeah, boom,
Boom gang, whatever. He
dumb
did the
motherfucker.
same thing, got deleted. He did the same thing and got deleted. Remember that? When he really got on IG Live, I believe don't quote me on that, IG Live, and pretty much put a whole tape out there for us to see.
Yo, bro, but my fault is like, it's just like that junior sense, you know, that
It's
like
it's sensitive subject.
it's
That's
like
why
so
I
many-
really
yo,
want to just, you know what I'm saying,
no,
pass it
no,
over.
no,
I want to
it's
Chris
like-
Paul this.
No, before we leave that, I just want to say this, like, I want a lot of kids to listen to what I'm gonna say right now. You gonna go out gang bang, whatever you do with your friends, and this and that. You think you go out there, you gonna catch the ops, right? You put them in a situation they can't come back from, right? Where you gonna land? Where you gonna land? These kids did that shit, right? And where they at right now? They're facing life in jail
And I thought it was
for some
cool.
stupid ass
And they
shit.
thought
Nothing
it
happened
was-
to the girl, right? Like she just
No,
got let off.
she's
She didn't have to
good,
do
you know,
nothing with it.
she's
If she
living
had
her
to,
life.
if she had to do something with it, the cops would have been arrested. That wasn't it.
But it was not.
But I don't want to get
She
into
can't
that.
testify, right? Because she can't testify on the behalf of Junior.
Yeah, but I
But
think
he's
none of
gone.
us will know what's gonna happen, like unless you're in that situation yourself. Because you know you could say a bunch
don't
of shit
think.
that
This
might
is-
happen.
just
Yeah,
chilling
you
with your
just
friends.
react. It's just fight or
react.
flight.
Just
You
chilling
know?
with your friends.
It's
Don't
like,
call your friends.
and you know what's crazy? The mentality, and this is why I like to maybe tell other people. At the end of the day, man, I'm here with these 4 guys. Let's say something goes down right now. Remember, you have the choice. At the end of the day, you have the choice. You have the choice to analyze the situation, take a step back, realize what's going on, and make a move. Some people do it very quick. They know because of their comfort zone. Some people got to go into shock. It's okay to be into shock. This is not a normal situation. Or some people have a delayed reaction and like, oh my God, like what do I do? Yeah. Boom. It's okay to do that, but don't go off the rip. This is what I hate, man, because I grew up and I saw this. He comes in through the door and he has a problem. This is my man, so I have to react. I have to react now. I don't care. He hasn't told me what he did. He could have dropped 4 houses. Yeah. And he came into my spot and be like, yo, Andy, I need you. Come through. And I'm just like, ain't no problem. Like,
that's what you do. Reactions.
Bro, why are you reacting like this? Don't be afraid to ask. Because at least before you get yourself into this, know what you're getting yourself into it.
If I see you, Andy, you're out there having a trouble. I see you. I know you. I'm jumping in off the rip. You don't have to tell me nothing. I know him. That's it. That's all it takes.
But that's what I'm trying to get to, man. Just because you know somebody,
that's a problem.
You may not know somebody. Somebody could be living a different life. Like I'm comfortable. I'm sorry to use you for example, but I'm not saying like there's no truth behind this. So everybody knows. Maybe he could be working differently than I am. I could be doing a 9-to-5 job. He could be hustling the street. He could be trying to get it. So his drama, he could bring into my life, even though I'm not living that lifestyle.
And he's not even trying to bring that drama.
Yeah, exactly, but he's in it. Exactly, and he can get caught off guard. So he turns to me because I'm his right-hand man. So he's like, yo, Andy, I need you. Whatever the case may be. Boom, boom, boom. So I step into it, and I'm just like, most reactions, and I guarantee most of those kids, whether it is a fucked up situation at the end of the day. And as I said, I'm saying like R.I.P. to Junior on that. I have a feeling, bro. Even I grew up in that thing. I have a feeling most of those guys reacted just because of what they're in, which is what was the gang they were in? Whatever.
I mean, Patria. It's just like
Trinidad, right? Something like that.
Yeah, Patria, the Trinidad.
Patria, whatever the kids and be a little Spanish gang. Cool. So most of them reacted just because I'm like, I'm in this. I'm holding down my team.
Yeah.
They didn't really take into account like what happened, what's going on, why are we doing this. And I just want everybody...
People that wasn't even involved got
Exactly. Think about the driver, a person I got to call. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want y'all to take a step back, man. Because life ain't that... At this point where we're at with technology that we have, everything like that's going on, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. It's really not. People think we still in the 80s. Like, I see dudes on the corner sometimes... And yo, I got that. I got a 5-1. I got whatever you niggas a dub.
That brings me back to my conversation.
What are you talking about right now?
Back in the days,
you got a dub right now.
Back in the days, you would have make a killing off that. And this is before we grew up. This is before we came up. Back in the days, a drug dealer back in the 80s, early 90s, they make a killing. In every corner. They were just making money. Easy to make money. Easy to be rich. When we was coming up, shit started declining. When you guys are now coming up,
it was a shift. That was the technology shift. Which I like I said, when I go into that topic, I just feel like, yo, we went into I would say a 3-year thing, a little 3-year transition where technology was just crazy. We went from flip phones to touchscreen phones to just... It was crazy, bro. Within AOL. I would say AOL, 2 to 3 years.
AOL, remember the AOL?
Right?
That shit blows my mind.
But what's crazy is that they fucking thought we would have flying cars by the time
by now
this age. By now, you've ever seen Back to the Future? What was it? Steven Spielberg who directed the movie? He kind of predicted that. No, it wasn't Steven Spielberg. So it was. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about, but him, he kind of predicted, there'd be flying cars to today, and it's.
But think about it, because we all thought that when we were in school, right?
We used to play the video games. We used to get fascinated by the
cartoons.
I was like,
I can't wait to the future. I'm gonna fly my own car.
We had those dreams. Hold on, we thought we was in space. We thought we would have been in space by now.
No, but I'm pretty sure we do have flying cars. It's just that to the point where
that's.
Yeah, it's-
You
it's
could
good.
Google it. It's proven. We have cars that can fly.
Yeah.
We also have those jetpack maneuvers that we can fly.
Give it like 15
What,
years.
is it gonna be authorized to be used on a public
I say give
basis?
it 15 to 20 years.
You need time.
15
Some things take time. Like
Was it
How
the
mu- how much time?
technology
How much
take
time?
time.
How much time?
The
you think?
Jensens?
I say 15, 20 years.
I think longer.
I think more than that. to
I
be
think
honest.
longer.
So because look, I
Just
saw
because
that.
you don't understand, like in 1 year, a lot of shit happens.
No, it's true. But
It's crazy,
I
like,
think
the-
at
in
this
America,
point, because
especially.
technology is so advanced at this point,
Like those.
that I feel like they're throttling it.
Self-driving cars.
Yo,
Now
you
you know
see
what?
Tesla,
Yeah,
right?
20
They
20
tried
years,
it.
Yeah, 20 years
Tesla
too
is
low.
the only brand that's really has a self-driving. I'm sure other like Nissan.
I mean, I
and
think
Hondas and all the
Uber,
others, like
Lyft,
BMW, they have that.
they be testing it out. But
Yeah,
like
but-
self-driving cars, like you never
Doesn't Amazon also have drones too that deliver packages?
Yeah,
like
man.
never
That's
that,
a new
like,
thing. Yes.
Yo,
Like people don't even think
Seriously.
about this stuff, right? It's just
It's
it
just
just
happening.
happens.
It's happening.
right now
It's
around
happening.
Washington D.C., don't quote me on this, but I think I got this from my business class. In Washington like around Washington D.C., Virginia, whatever. That's where Washington's at, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you call it, my fault? They already have supermarkets. But there's no more.
you
cashiers.
just pick what
Oh,
you
you
want.
talking about
dip.
Amazon?
Amazon.
Yeah,
Amazon.
Amazon,
Yeah, yeah.
They already have a few locations where you just
Yeah.
walk in, and so for some reason it reads everything that you
It
have.
reads whatever you pick.
reads
and
your
you just
account.
leave.
Wristband. It's like
Yeah, it's
No, it's not a
Yeah.
wristband. You
Is
just
it?
walk up, take
Is
it,
it
and
where
you
you,
just leave.
it has to be done with.
It's a wristband, I think.
I'm
I've
intrigued.
seen it.
I'm intrigued to know what
You-
how it starts.
might-
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
nah,
is
my
it through your
business teacher,
phone?
yeah,
Is it a
it's
wristband?
crazy.
No,
Is
it's
it, what
your
is
phone.
it?
It's your phone. You log into your phone, and then
Amazon's
there's
taking
sensors that just
everything
track
right
your
now.
phone, and then they just
They know
monitor
who's
you.
in. They
monitor
know
you.
who's in the
Yo,
store.
Amazon right now, yo,
Bro,
they killing
Amazon,
shit.
I have a feeling will take over the
Killing
world.
shit. The Matrix.
Nah, but it's crazy to think
The
how
Matrix.
technology is like how far it's come. Like nowadays, like you don't need humans for most of the
No,
stuff.
no.
we do
You ever
nowadays,
seen
you know what I'm saying? So,
I
like, what's gonna happen?
What?
to us?
I
Hold on. Going back to what Brandon's saying,
Okay.
because I feel like that's a very strong comment, and it's true, but it's taken away from us
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, how far do you think we could go with technology until it just reaches to a point where
without
we just collapse?
it affecting humanity.
Where we just collapse.
That's
'cause of
gonna
everything.
happen. We seen it in movies.
I think I read an article where like
iRobot was like the foundation of giving you what could possibly happen, and it's happened.
What
There's already
What about
AI out there,
Yeah.
right?
I feel like
There's
it's
already
with
AI out
Apple.
there.
It's
Apple. I always look at it like they always so. You know what? Let me lay off this subject real quick.
no,
Yes.
no, it's true. Apple is ahead of the game.
Yeah, and I
Ahead of
feel
the
like
game by far.
everything.
Like, I'm a
everybody
Samsung
like-
person. Like I feel like Samsung's ahead of the game, but Apple has the name
yeah.
to make it happen. You get what I'm saying? Like
No, but I think Apple products lately have been like not up to standards. You know, when like was it Steve Jobs was alive? Like
no, yeah, of course.
They, like,
Because
they're
Steve
just-
Jobs. I feel like he would have person like right now. Most people don't know this. I would say like don't know this. Your screens on your iPhone X, your iPhone XS, your iPhone Max, whatever it is, are being made by Samsung.
Oh, I know that.
I didn't know that.
I know that.
You see what I'm saying? The OLED screens that you guys have with a notch, you guys thought you guys changed the game.
I
That
know
was
that.
Samsung's idea.
It's patented.
Samsung
Oh,
is
sorry.
you guys are paying me. I'm Samsung. You guys are paying me to make this. So why do you think Samsung's not gonna fuck?
Oh,
they're
they're the
not gonna
wholesaler.
object. They're not gonna object to this.
They're the
Exactly.
wholesaler.
People don't know this.
man, that's
So
good,
people
man.
hold Apple to a
got a
whole
Samsung.
different
I
level,
got a Samsung,
but don't
baby.
know that they have Samsung parts in their phone. So that's why I find it funny. Anyway, off topic because
Nah, but you know what's
I know
something-
that usually fires up a Apple versus Samsung topic. I don't want that.
That's
But
why I
I
didn't
just
know
want to
that.
put a little facts out there, and you guys are Google. You guys are
Apple or
doing that.
Samsung.
bro, you already know from like what I have.
Bro.
Samsung, baby.
Samsung, bro.
Samsung.
I like to be ahead of the game. I don't like to be behind.
Where you
I'm
at?
just
Apple?
in life.
Yeah, Apple.
You already
Apple.
know from what I have, bro.
Fuck out of here.
But you know what I read? I think I'm not sure if I read an article or I heard it somewhere, but like in the future, due to technology, like people are just gonna become like like mush. Like we're gonna use most of our brains and we're not gonna be able to move around because like technology is like evolving into the state where we rely on it too much. So like essentially, you're just gonna like be like a fucking brain that sits down and like uses like a headband to like help you walk or something like that. It's crazy.
Yo, you could see it. You
I don't
could,
know where I read this,
yo,
like,
no,
I
but
it's like
you
somewhere.
you could definitely see the world going in that direction right now. Where they're trying to get AIs, like you were saying, on board, the technology is so advanced, and it's every year it gets even that we get something crazy. We get a crazy feature. We're like, wow.
Yeah,
We're getting
crazy
wow
every
nonstop
year.
We
because
move quick.
the bar is so high. So you have to wow, your consumer. So it's getting developed much rapid.
Is that shit called the hoverboard, bro? Where you just fucking
You
literally
saw that,
stand on
right?
something and just
Lexus
walks for you,
designed
bro.
that.
Like you're fucking
Lexus
essentially-
designed
you're,
that.
You're essentially just fucking lazy.
If
You're
anybody
fucking
that
lazy
hasn't
to do
seen the
something
video, go see the video on Lexus hoverboard. Amazing.
It's crazy.
It brings you Back to the Future in 2018.
I see a first flying car in 20 years.
We're getting fucking lazier and lazier, bro.
Less than that.
You said in the
Ah, you
20s.
see, I told you, bro.
No,
I said
it-
15, 20
No,
years.
flying cars because it's already made.
Yeah.
It's just that they're not.
I see
They're,
it.
I don't know if they're gonna okay within the next 5 years or 10 years.
I say 15
Yeah,
to 20 years.
because that obviously now new rules and regulations come into play, like how high you can fly, how low you can fly, and all the rules.
still out there with the aviation
You gotta
industry.
put rules, exactly. You gotta put rules onto everything.
Yeah.
And then you got
it's
aviation.
regulated.
Like I said, that industry is gonna get a crazy boost
Can you even
because
stop a car in midair?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's what they
That's
tested.
probably.
That's
I don't know.
what they-
I don't know
that's
if
what they
technology is
tested.
there yet for that.
I
but-
mean, they test
Just hit the
everything.
brake,
I'm
bro, like,
pretty sure
stop
they
at a
test
red light.
Because if
everything.
you think about it, because now at that point, if we can do that, then now you take into that UFO thinking now, because that's always been
Yeah.
painted to us, right? Like the ship flies and it can stop and go to a different take it to a different direction. That's a whole different topic. So now it's considered UFO now if we know that we can do it. It's not unidentified now at that point. Because we know we can do it,
FO.
right? Because we know us as humans could do it now. So if we see it in the air, is it unidentified? Because we've done it.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So like that's a deep subject to touch. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm a person like I believe like there's more to this world.
Yeah,
There's
the car
more to this
crashed,
universe, not world. I would say more to the universe. You know what I'm saying? Than what we see. A lot of
Oh,
things.
yes, definitely.
A lot of things are hidden on a daily basis.
Yeah.
This is a big world.
That shit blows my mind
It's
how
a big
big
world.
the universe is that we can't even comprehend. We don't even know what's out there.
But I feel like, do you guys know
Oh, wait, are we
why?
talking outside?
Bro,
Are we
no.
talking
Yeah.
outside the world?
In-
We're talking
outside and in.
No, you know what's
Okay,
crazy is that
okay,
we're still
okay,
trying to
okay.
explore space, but we haven't explored the Earth. Like we still have like pieces of
No,
like the
no,
fucking
no,
ocean
no.
that we haven't.
That's what I'm
opened
saying,
up.
Bro,
that's what I'm
it's not even pieces.
It's like whatever.
We've explored like 5%
Of the ocean. We don't even know what's underneath it,
Bro.
But we know more. We know more about outer
But
space
how
than
do
we
they
do
know
in
there
our
was
own
mantle
ocean.
under there? You know, lava and all that, the core. You know, how is that possible? Like that's
Yeah,
that's
but
what,
that's
like,
that's
fucking
like
mind fucks me.
that's on
Yeah,
the
that's some
surface.
shit I gotta
But that's on a
research.
surface base. That's probably why. But ocean is different. You know what I'm saying? That maybe that it can sound stupid. Like it went sound stupid to my head because on surface base we can maybe go down and know what we're dealing with. On the ocean base though, we don't have the technology to go that deep.
Nope.
We have the technology to do it on
Pressure,
surface
pressure.
because the pressure from what you read is
You just get
it just crumbles
squashed into
everything.
Pink pancake, bro.
Yeah, it just
Squashes
crumbles
into
everything. That's how
pancake.
much pressure is there. So, what's there? What
What's
if
crazy
these?
is how the
Okay,
fish is
What
surviving
if
in there.
history, what we grew up on reading, and is actually there?
You ever seen
we
Journey
just
to the
haven't
Center of the
explored
Earth?
No.
You never seen Journey to the Center of the Earth?
Nah,
Where they travel to the core of the Earth and there's like dinosaurs and all that living
I
under
saw
there.
it exactly, but I didn't pay too much attention
That's
to
a
it.
crazy idea to think.
That's a great idea, I think, man. Like I'm very open minded, so like something like that intrigues me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, yo, if we actually develop something that can go a little further, and it comes to the same concept as they say
How
we
many-
use what 10% of our brain.
How many new things can we find if we just go like
Yeah.
1% more?
Where
Just deep.
they say we use 10% of our brain, right now. What if we use 15?
What was that movie called? Lucy? Lucy, where she used 100% of her
Yes.
brain, but like in the end, like ended up.
USB.
Yo,
Yeah,
right?
kinda.
Just because that's what we are, computers.
Yeah, but this is
If
gonna be
you
a
do,
topic.
and it's crazy because I like this topic because it's true. I feel like we as humans, you know what I'm saying, like humanity, we are just a computer. We adapt to anything.
But don't do dolphins use more percent of their brain, like 15%, I think?
Yeah, but I don't get that. Then
I
how
mean,
is that
they
possible?
Can't, they can't really do.
Well,
much
maybe
with it.
because of the whole sonar system, we don't have that.
Yeah,
Maybe the whole you could see in the dark type thing. We don't have that. Maybe that's why they label them as they're using more brain than anything. You get what I'm saying?
I think this is gonna be a topic for another day because we're gonna have to cut it short now. So like, thank you guys for watching. This is Live Under the Mic. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm your host Brandon, as always.
It's your boy Q7 right in front of me.
Man, Andy, Andy F.
Yo, Zerial.
Flanders, you already know.
Yeah.
You guys have a
Everybody's
good
gonna have the
night.
jokes, the Flanders jokes. Well, I'll be waiting. So do.
Nah, yo, bro, I
take your
appreciate the
take your
fact that you
best
was
shot.
there, baby.
Take your best shot tonight.
Yo,
How about that?
Bulletproof. We got
Yeah,
nothing but
exactly.
best
That's
over
what I'm
here.
saying.
Ain't
You know what I
nothing.
mean? I'm like 50 right now. I'm getting shot 9 times. I'm
It
back
ain't
on
nothing.
the 10th. Yeah, that's it.
And we live under the mic. Let's get it.
Like, subscribe, and share, guys. Thank you.